If you stick with me throughout this video, I will explain the 5 things to never write on a credit card application so you can trigger an automatic approval. Reason number 1 on what could be stopping you from being automatically approved is just putting your salary income from your full-time normal job and failing to include all eligible income. If you're doing part-time work, which could be as small as doing Doordash, UberEats, running affiliate marketing, or even reselling shoes, this income, as long as you can prove it, can be used to include on your credit card applications. The reason why is due to DTI, which is your debt to income ratio. Further explained, if you're making $100,000 from your typical 9 to 5 job and you have a debt of $45,000, then your debt to income ratio on the application would be 45%. However, if you include an additional $5,000 that you make doing through something like DoorDash while applying for a credit card, your DTI would fall to 40%. This is crucial, as a 43% debt to income ratio is the highest ratio that a borrower can have and still get a qualified mortgage. Furthermore, when applying, another form of eligible income is Social Security benefits, disability, 401k earnings, or earnings through other retirement accounts. Every dollar matters. Another reason that may be further hindering you in triggering automatic acceptances could be if you are putting your net salary instead of your gross salary. Quickly, if you are unsure, your gross salary is the amount of untaxed money that you make before the IRS robs you of your hard-earned cash. This is money paid by your employer before any deductions for benefits, taxes, or retirement savings, while your net salary is the amount you have after the IRS takes their cut of your money. This means if you are filing single and gross about $86,000 each year, the IRS will be taking about $4.5 thousand of that. Furthermore, if you gross about $165,000, the IRS will be taking about $15,000. Because of the huge potential difference between your gross salary and your net salary, it is severely important that you are recording your gross salary as your income on your credit card applications. Otherwise, you could be leaving behind thousands upon thousands of dollars that would help your chances of getting approved automatically. A third thing that would hurt your chances of getting accepted automatically is not hitting that subscribe button and dropping a like. Well, maybe not directly, but putting income that is too high or too low could stop you from getting an automatic acceptance. Again with DTI, if you put income that is too low, you would not be able to show that you make enough to the underwriters or they feel comfortable enough lending out to you. Categories that would increase your debt to income ratio would be things such as car loans, student loans, or a mortgage. So, if you were making about $4,000 a month, or your monthly debt was totaling $2,000 a month, you would not be showing enough to the underwriters that you make enough where you'd be a safe bet to them. On the flip side, you would not want to be putting that you are making $500,000 a year or something absurd if that is not the case. This would cause the credit card bureaus to want you to back up or justify your income. Since you are blowing the truth up, you would not be able to truthfully prove that this is the case, which could end up leading underwriters to blacklist you as an applicant to their company. But obviously you would not want to lie, and there are ways to legally declare higher income, which brings me to my 4th reason. Reason number 4 that you should never put while applying for a credit card is your sole income. For example, if you are living in a household with multiple people and have a husband or wife, it would be much more attractive to the credit card companies if you were to put the entire household's gross income. This would again give you a bigger boost and will make you much more likely to be automatically approved. Furthermore, you are also able to include a projected income. Say you are switching jobs from 2021 going into 2022 and are going from a salary of $100,000 to doubling that at $200,000. You might be thinking that you cannot put that you gross $200,000 a year since you have not made it yet. This is where you are wrong. Credit card companies completely understand that even though you have not made that money yet, you are still projected to bring home $200,000, which would greatly improve your chances at an automatic approval. Continuing with the 5th reason that you should never put while applying for a credit card is saying that you are retired or self-employed. The reason for this is because credit card companies just want to know if you can manage to pay your bills on time. Saying you are retired or self-employed may present a huge red flag to the underwriter, since the bureau might be wondering if you are on limited income since you are retired. They do not know where you are throwing all of your money, so do not say that you are retired. Declaring self-employment may cause more harm than good too, as they do not know how your business is going and whether you are going from month to month trying to make it and are barely able to make your payments on time, if at all. Instead, if you are self-employed, it sounds much better to the credit card company if you say that you're employed at your own business. So just put the name of your company as the business you are working for, just like you're working at the Cheesecake Factory or Cracker Barrel. In the credit world, your business is just as big and important even if it does not appear that way. If you were curious about a business reason on how to avoid an automatic denial, you should look over the reasons for your business and not just rush over the application. For example, instead of saying you want these funds to fund your party bus business or to fund a bar, you should instead be saying on the application that you need these funds for marketing or for expanding your business. When credit card companies see this on your application, you appear as a much better risk to take on, as these kind of words are better than stating the broad idea of your business. The majority of automatic credit card application approvals are from the income you state anyways. You just want to be careful to put some off-putting things that may cause the algorithm to run your application manually. And if you have been playing the credit card game the right way to maximize your credit score, then you should have no problem getting it accepted without a hassle. If your score is on the lower side, you'll have to tread lightly, but there are still some ways to get accepted if you are denied, which I further go into detail in this video. In addition, it does not do you any favors if you have different addresses, different spellings of your name, or different incomes listed across TransUnion, Experian, or Equifax. You will want to make sure that you correct these to avoid your application going into manual review, since discrepancies may look strange to the algorithm. Even when you intend not to carry a balance on your credit card, and it is better to avoid at all costs anyways, a credit card application is just a request for a loan. Thankfully, banks issuing credit card applications, and the government as well, allow you, the applicant, to use your gross income instead of your net income. They even let you use other household members when you take the time to add up all of your potential sources of income and include the total on all of your credit card applications. You will be able to avoid a huge, common, and costly mistake. This way, you will be able to increase the chances of getting approved for your next credit card automatically. If you do unfortunately end up getting denied when applying for a credit card, I explained how you can overturn that denial into an acceptance in this video right here that you do not want to miss. I will see you over there. And thank you guys very much for watching all the way through. If you would love to help me out, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and claim your free stocks through the links in the description on Robinhood and Webull. It would mean the world to me if you do. I also have links to Amex as well as the Chase Sapphire Preferred and other cards if you're thinking about applying. Take care.